The names has power. The names tell you who this, just like everybody should know Noah means rest, right? Noah means rest. So if Noah means rest, what Cain name mean? What Adam name mean? What Eve name mean? What does these names mean? Once you find out what these names mean, then you will really understand. The story gonna start opening up to you. Because now it's gonna start making sense who is who and what is what. If you don't know the names, you're gonna get lost in the sauce. Because at the end of the day, all you're gonna do is go off of hearsay and what people been teaching us for years. So let's get into it. When you look up the word serpent, it means it's a Nakash serpent. The serpent that was talking to Eve in the garden is not a regular serpent. The serpent that was talking to Eve in the garden is a Nakash serpent. Nakash is a Hebrew word for serpent.
The Hebrew word serpent means shiny one. It's a form of a Christ. A Christ seed is a messenger, an enlightened one. A Christ seed comes spearhead to move the people, to awaken. And when you're dealing with a Christ seed comes to uplift the people, to free the people mentally.
The word Christ is a title. It's not a name. Christ means the anointed one. And there were many people who were known as Christ.
To get into the totality of this particular serpent that was speaking to Eve, it was a messenger. It learned by experience. It diligently observed. And another word I wanted to dig into, prognosticate. It means prophecy, predict, and foretell, divine. So basically the serpent was forewarning what's to come, predicting what to look out for. What the serpent did was gave a prognostic of the future, an indication or prophecy. It gave a prognosis. So we go to the origin of the word prognosis. It means to know. So the serpent gave a prediction, foretold the future. So if this serpent already was a divine one, an enlightened one, it was instinctively knowing which path to go down. So that's how he was teaching Eve.
The only thing that can touch a mass of people is the soul, because the soul can't lie. That's why they say your first instinct is correct.
So if a rod is a serpent, and a serpent is a rod, and it's interchangeable, and it's something to be looked upon for wisdom and knowledge and guidance and healing and messages, and it's an ultimate messenger.
The brain is connected to this long tail called
And it's
your
the one
spinal
to
cord. Messages travel up and
lead
down the
you
spinal cord
in the
at
right
over
direction.
250 miles per hour. On the back of the brain is called the cerebellum. The cerebellum helps you stay balanced and also assists in fine motor activity.
The question is now, who was Eve really talking to?